Saturday. Christmas comes early.
Unbelievable! Welcome to this incredible scene.
Bills.
To the end zone!
Chargers.
It's a touchdown!
An exclusive NFL game.
That's fantastic!
Live in primetime.
Wow!
Only on Peacock.
With a Christmas gift to their fans. They're having some fun now.
Bills versus Chargers. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern. Exclusively on Peacock.
Apple Card is the credit card created by Apple. You earn 3% daily cash back up front when you use it to buy a new iPhone 15, AirPods, or any products at Apple. And you can automatically grow your daily cash at 4.15% annual percentage yield when you open a high-yield savings account. Apply for Apple Card in the Wallet app on iPhone. Apple Card subject to credit approval. Savings is available to Apple Card owners subject to eligibility. Savings accounts by Goldman Sachs Bank USA, member FDIC. Terms apply.
The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
'Twas the night before Lastlight, and all across Nassau, not a creature was stirring, except maybe a cow. The stockings of asbestos hung next to wands of not flu, in the hopes that a home invader would leave a present or two. The crewmates were drunkenly passed out on the ground, while thoughts of pure violence in their heads swirled around. Yallen in his nightie, and I in my cape, had just finished wrapping presents with paper and tape, when out in the street there arose such a clatter, it startled me greatly, and my pants I did splatter. I wiped up the mess, clothes now a bit dirtier, praying it wasn't Keth on a hippo hunt for Peter. I ran out of my door and into the street, there out in the snow, but who did I meet? 3 strange small figures with shiny red faces, all holding spray cans, they seemed most out of places. As soon as they spied me, they were off in a flash. Down an alley they flew, making off in a dash. I followed them slowly, on tiptoe did I creep, but snowflakes fell softly, as I fell to sleep. Awakened, encaged, strange pain in my eye. No sign of my friends, not sure if I'll die. If I had a quill, a different tale I would write. Now dash away, save me and Lastlight.
Look at the snow.
Oh my god.
Ding, fries are done.
Ding, fries are done.
So, I'm going to paint a picture for you. I'm going to use my words to paint a word picture for you, and then we will jump into the magical world of D&D. Are you all wrapped up nicely with merry lights dancing and such other things that happen at Lastlight?
It's very toasty.
Yeah, it's very toasty.
Very toasty.
I couldn't be more festive.
Excellent. Yeah. I'm delighted to hear it. Roaring. The fire, well, put it out. There's no fireplace.
Well, shut it up.
Shush fire.
Shush fire. No one's ever shushed a fire before. Until now.
So, it's a reasonably mild night on the tropical island of Nassau.
You're telling me.
Dark though the sky is, with stars a-glittering, almost everyone on Nassau is fast asleep, or at the very least, out cold. All that is, except for one figure. A lone figure strides or stumbles or struts through the streets with his baggy jeans and red cape and white t-shirt. It's slightly stained now because I don't think he's ever washed it.
Yeah, only by accident, I think.
It's like a festive youth.
Yeah. And because he's wearing the cape, he's staggering really slowly.
The cape looks fantastic. It's billowing out behind him. And it's Jeff Silverboat. He's walking alone through the streets. And though the evening is nice, there's the Lastlight decorations are up. And such as they are on Nassau, definitely not pillaged from anywhere. They're glittering and festive and delightful. And there seems to be absolutely no one else out on the streets. Even the sounds from Nancy's bar have long since subsided after the last patron had passed out at the table.
As is
the way.
As is the traditional.
Yeah, the traditional Lastlight. They drink themselves into unconsciousness and wake up for a turkey breakfast.
Otherwise, they'd never get to sleep. They'd be so excited.
Yes,
Santa.
that's true. And Jeff is sort of walking through. He seems to be heading roughly in the direction of his home, and he notices a shortcut through a darkened alleyway. And thinking nothing of it, strides confidently into the dark.
What could possibly go wrong?
The trouble is,
Classic Jeff.
he doesn't emerge at the other end of this alleyway. And as the camera pans down and adjusts to the darkness inside, we see no figure of Jeff. All we see is a few gently drifting flakes of snow.
Cool.
Where are we?
The three of you are tucked up in your beds. Whether together or separate, I don't know. I don't know whether you decided to snuggle.
I've
Big spoon.
I'm lying on one of the shag pile tables. It's in the visit sleep.
The visit sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. In my bed. Okay, so down in the beach house then.
In your beach house. And where's Milo? You're at Toscobble Manor.
Mm.
Are you in the master suite?
Yeah.
Oh,
Mine now, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you're all tucked up in your beds, excited for the presents to come for Lastlight, and yeah, all seems well. You're snoozing until you all awaken.
Yes, I knew. I knew it would be.
And you find yourselves alone, each of you, in a snowy glade. Yes, you may.
Is Bill here? With me?
Why did you look to see if he is?
I'm going to look down and see if Bill is up Keth's sleeve. Has Keth got any clothes on?
Keth is dressed, but Bill is not with you.
Bill? No.
What do you do?
Are we all together in?
No.
No, we're
all
all.
As I said, you are all alone.
I'll look down at my fully dressed self and go, that's weird. I usually don't sleep in the pub fully clothed.
Who shaved me?
Who washed me?
Okay.
Keth, what are you going to do?
We're in a snowy glade.
Yes.
Each alone.
Yes. You're in sort of, I want you to picture that you are sort of on the outskirts of this glade. You are sort of in the sort of sparse tree-lined area that surrounds this glade.
So I'm looking down into the air freshener.
Yes.
Other air fresheners are available.
Other air fresheners are available, yes. There's a Febreze next to you.
Yes.
But you're looking into the glade.
I'm looking into the glade.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception check.
Yes.
So I can pick out some details. Oh, you already told me that I'm alone.
Yes.
So I want to see, is there... Oh. What's in the glade?
Well, I can tell you what you can basically see, if you like.
What's that?
If you want to roll a perception,
Yeah,
you
sure.
can roll for more information.
I get a +8.
Ooh. That is exciting.
I do indeed. No, +7. Very sorry, 16.
With a 16, you can see a familiar-looking wood cottage or sort of lodge or hut in the centre of the glade with a very inviting little lights coming from the windows and a bit of smoke rising from the chimney.
Anyone outside? Anyone milling about? Or is it just me and the house in the glade?
All you can see is the house and the glade.
Okay. How far away is it?
Oh, you'd easily get to it, with a bit of trudging through the snow in a minute or two.
I'm gonna do some trudging down towards this delightful cottage.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Derek, what are you doing?
Do I have my scarf with me? Very cold.
Oh, you do have your
I
scarf.
do have my scarf on. Excellent, that's fine. Is it super windy?
No,
Or
it's
is it
really
just
peaceful. There's a few gentle flakes of snow, but nothing.
I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
And I will call out in a wolf-like manner. I'll howl. It's still nighttime, right?
Yeah, it is nighttime, yeah.
I will howl into the...
You do actually.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm just getting up the spell. I'm getting up the spell. Where are we?
Wait a minute.
What?
When you said we're alone,
Yes.
we're not in 3 separate glades. We've not got our own
I can't
glade
see
each.
either.
How would you know that?
Yeah.
How would you possibly know that? You didn't try and find anyone.
So I'm alone in my own glade.
I didn't say that.
Oh, damn.
So I'm going to cast Speak with Animals, which will last for 10 minutes.
Okay.
And it will give me, obviously, the ability to comprehend and speak with beasts.
Oh, cool.
I will go...
A passing young lady slaps you.
A wolf passerby goes,
Excuse me, love.
And she's gone.
Love, come...
No, there's no wolf howls.
Is there... Can I make a perception check to see if I can hear any other...
You're just looking to hear.
Yeah.
That's a strange sentence.
Yeah. I just want to hear if there was any other response.
Okay.
May have not have
Sure.
been like wolf howls.
Roll and perception.
Get the sense. 17 plus my perception, which
there's
is
no
plus
responses.
4. Turning around, is the clearing clear? Are there any wisps of smoke drifting up? Is there any buildings or anything?
Yeah, so in the centre of the glade, you can see the back of a rather nice wooden-looking sort of lodge, cottage, hut, house type thing, with a wisp of gentle smoke arising from the chimney. And you can tell that from the front windows that you can't see from there, but you can see the light on the ground. There's sort of a spilling out of merrily dancing light.
Okay. I'm going to trudge it over to the cottage without further delay.
Okay, cool.
And as I get closer,
Yep.
do I hear any sounds from inside? Are there sounds of revelry? Are there...
No, you don't. No.
Is it just...
Just quiet. Milo, what are you doing? You're alone on the edge of a glade.
Someone's just dropped an outrageous wolf faux pas.
A wolf has howled in the
Wolf
distance.
has howled in the distance. Oh.
An idiot is trudging down one hill.
Can I roll perception? Yes, you may, yeah. You roll your own perception.
Yeah. Insight.
Yeah. 6. It's a glade with a house in it.
I'm just gonna walk.
Alright, cool. You do that. You walk towards the sort of side of this house.
Snow above me.
Yeah, you're wading through the sort of knee-high snow that's sort of like up to the nipples.
You make a snow trench.
Yeah, you do. Ken, as you're trudging towards this house, making quite light work of this, what is sort of knee-deep snow.
Knee deep. Okay, cool.
And you see off to the right-hand side, you see a trench making its way down the snow, making its way down a sort of embankment.
A mole. A winter mole.
And Derek, you see the same thing. Off to your left, you see a trench making its way down this embankment.
Oh, they've begun construction on their viaducts.
That latrine pit is getting closer for some reason.
This area really does need some urbanisation.
Kev, you heard a wolf howl mere moments ago, and you're not entirely sure what to make of that.
Yeah, I suppose Keth at this point would be just keeping one hand on Brittany. I mean, not the Brittany, Keth's Brittany.
Oh, okay.
She's not here.
Not Brittany bit.
No, she's toxic. So, I I'm very sorry. It's always there.
Okay, cool.
I did it again.
Yeah, so
Oops.
what are we doing then, folks?
Are we next to the hut now? Or
You've made it to the front door.
I've made it to the front door.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll make my way around to look for. Actually, as I make my way around,
Which way are you going? Are you going towards the creating trench, or are you going around the other way?
I'm going round the other way.
Okay.
Where the light was kind of
It's sort of waist deep.
there. Where the light was kind of sprinkling out. Are there other windows and stuff?
There's a few other windows.
I'd like to try and peek through a window.
Okay, yeah.
Without being seen.
You can roll me an athletics check to try and lift yourself up to look through one of these windows.
Fair enough. Not great at athletics, -7.
Oh my god.
That's an 11 total.
You just about, for like about a second, managed to lift yourself up to get a brief glimpse of what's inside
Heavy boots.
before falling back into the snow.
What do I see with my brief glimpse?
That's a glorious looking, like, cozy living space with a roaring fire in the fireplace and some comfy looking Chesterfield sofas.
Oh, bollocks. Not this again. I presume there's nobody else around.
Not that you can see.
Is it? Have my greatest suspicions been confirmed?
You're not there.
He thought.
I just hope Keth and Milo and Jeff are all here, because it's going to be hell without them. I'm going to make my way round to the front door and just sigh to myself and try and get it over with.
Okay, as you make your way around to the front door, you see Keth on the porch. About to, I assume, put boot to door, I would imagine.
Oh, but in a festive fashion, that'll be a jingle.
Okay.
Have your deepest suspicions become
Do you know, I was just thinking that.
weird?
Milo, your tunnel has reached the side of the property. What are we doing?
Plonk.
Understood. Oh, yeah, I must be here. Guys, is that you?
Ow! Yeah, it's me.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I just stubbed my toe.
Oh, are you all right?
Where are we?
When you're shouting around the side of a building here, Milo.
I could just hear his voice on the wind.
Oh, that one sounded like Milo, Keth.
I'm going to walk around to the front of the building.
Okay, the tunnel sort of makes its way around to the front of the building.
I wonder if we're sort of like facing this oncoming trench.
Yeah.
That's at the top of it, and then we're just facing it with guns drawn. Like, what is coming?
And out of the trench as it reaches the sort of porch, sort of terraced area at the front of this house, pops a Milo covered in snow.
I imagine it's just like the reverse of Homer Simpson reversing into the edge. He just walks out of
He doesn't climb out, he just sort of steps out of the snow.
Put our sidearms back into the holsters like, woo.
Thank God you're here, Milo.
I could have killed you in a festive fashion.
Is this spooky cabin again?
I think so, but I don't think we should go any further without... Has anybody seen Jeff?
He wasn't in your trench, was he?
No. I didn't see him.
No. Well, he's up with me.
Maybe he's digging his own.
And he's quite tall. We'd seen him come in.
He might already be inside, to be fair. It's bitter cold out here.
Let's go inside, and then maybe... If he's not in there...
Well, he'll come in anyway. Yeah. Yeah, actually, can I try my Stone of Fast speech to phone Jeff?
Yeah, for sure you can. It rings out.
These bloody things never have any bloody signal.
I don't know what that is. Anyway, shall I get the door?
Please. It's cold out here.
And Kath will get the door. Would you like me to roll for anything, or shall I simply get the door?
How would you like to open the door?
Very carefully, precisely, and expertly.
Mm-hmm. In one swift motion.
In one swift, violent motion, kick the lock. We'll kick below the lock and boot the door.
Okay. And, roll to hit.
Okay.
Don't roll a 1.
No, I won't. Have that 1 and add a 2 to it. And make that a 12, not a 3.
You kick open the door.
Boom! Says the door. And in we go.
Yes.
After you, chaps.
And you step inside and you find yourselves in a very familiar room. It's, a lush log cabin with Chesterfield sofas and a merrily crackling fire. There's a drink globe in the corner full of all the drinks you could possibly want. In the right corner as you walk through the door, there's a Lastlight tree that is decorated in the most festive of Lastlight accoutrements.
Jeff, are you behind that tree? Or in the globe?
Jeff?
Or in the fire?
Jeff, are you hiding underneath the bar?
Jeff?
There's a sea dog here.
I knew there was wolves here somewhere.
That could have been better.
Here, Jeffy. Here, Jeffy.
Do that. He's a wolf, isn't he?
Oh. Oh.
Incredible. Well, should we just have a drink while we wait? He'll surely be along here soon.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a bottle of Baileys from the
Whole
thing.
bottle?
Whole bottle.
Excellent.
I've been through this before.
I know what to expect. I'm
Yeah.
getting a drink and I'm sitting down.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to stand up when I wait for Jeff. That's a fool's errand.
Look, we're going to be unconscious soon. I might as well enjoy this.
Yeah. Tuck the bottle into my shirt in the hopes that I can take it with me.
Keth will lift open the globe, hoping that there's a bottle of, as it's festive and warm, red mist.
But yes, there's a warm bottle of red mist.
That's how you should drink it.
Oh, cool.
A nice warm bottle, a bit like you've heard of mulled wine.
Yes,
It's mulled red whisk.
Mulled beer.
Red whisk, blah, blah. And then you'll take a festive tankard of it
Oh, excellent.
over and sit down and begin to sip.
Okay, yeah, you take a tankard of warm beer. Milo, what are we doing?
Are there any sort of, like snacks?
Yes.
I'm just going to fill my pockets with snacks.
You've met Milo, right?
It's going to be a whatever's coming is going to
It's not going to include a dinner, is it?
No, he rarely ever does.
I'm just going to fill my pockets full of snacks, mince pies,
Pigs in
whatever.
blanket.
Yeah, whatever there is there. And
There's like a
I'm
whole
just
pig in a blanket.
I'm just going to take a seat down on Chesterfield. I'm not going to touch any bit. I want to have my faculties.
That pig in blanket looks very raw. It's eating the Brussels sprouts. Stop it. Put the Christmas
Snacks.
turnip down.
The what?
The Christmas turnip.
The what?
The Christmas, no.
Nope.
The Lastlight turnip.
There you go.
Fourth time lucky, you're right.
It's alright, we'll edit it out.
Are you drunk already?
What's this crisp math?
It's this body temperature red mist that I'm drinking.
Oh, right.
O positive, I think this one is. It's delicious. Is there any celery in that bar?
Yes, there
I need a
is.
stick of it.
Yes, there is, yeah.
There you go.
Lovely.
Ah.
No, there's a lovely segue into the Patreon special.
Anywho, and as you will take your seats with Milo munching on some snacks and you two drinking your beverages, and
Choking it down.
a previously unoccupied chair, wing-backed armchair, as you all look, suddenly has someone in it. It's not appeared, it's just like he was always there, but he wasn't there before, but somehow he is now.
Oh, I thought you were a stuffed old woman.
No, that's in the other corner.
That's in another one of the Patreon specials.
Oh, I thought you were Jeff.
No, it's a shadowy figure wearing a hood.
Oh,
Could still be Jeff.
Yeah, it could be.
He is a youth.
All and a happy laugh dear to you.
And
you say
to
all.
you.
75%, not all.
Yeah, he's missing. Where is he? Have you got him?
It'd be rude to get started without him. Can we just drink?
Is most irregular. I was prepared for a story.
Yeah, but I think he's probably got a work commitment or something.
Oh, that sucks.
Don't charge us for 4. Charge us for
I'm
3.
afraid it's payment in advance.
I knew it was pre-booked. Damn.
More for you, I guess. Anyway, let's get to the story.
Do you always take this long?
I think he's been drinking for quite a while in here. There's
Yeah,
not really much to do around this glaze.
You can see he's got like an amaretto in one hand.
Don't ask him to stand up.
Yes,
And he opens the book and he goes,
it was the night before. Oh, no, this is wrong. What's happening here? This is not what I wrote. No. It's changing. What is this?
Oh, someone else has got the editing rights and they can change it right in front of you. It's amazing.
I didn't ask for a drive link. This is. Where is your friend?
Do we look like we know? We're here.
Maybe he's out there.
And he goes to look out the window and he goes,
No, there is no one there.
What about that window over there? You could check there as
he
well.
looks out and goes to the other window.
No one here either.
Well, I can't find Bill either. Oh, you mean Jeff?
And he goes, sits back down in his chair and looks in his book and he goes,
What's his name?
Bill.
Oh, the tall one.
William.
Jeffrey.
Jeff. Oh, no.
Jeff short for Jeffrey, is it?
I think so.
Ah.
I thought it was Heffrey.
This is not good. No. I am sorry to have to ask this of you, but I have a Lastlight story that I cannot tell because it is being retold. I need you to fix it.
Well, not to sound like a disgraced presenter, but Derek will fix it for you.
Excellent. In that case, please sit comfortably. This one might be more bumpy than you're used to.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to get up from the sofa that I was sitting on and go to a different sofa and sit down. Now, yes, you're right. This one's much more comfortable.
Excellent. So, it should be the night before last night, and all through the town, not a creature was stirring.
Please say clown. That's what I want the rhyme to be.
okay, I mean, it wasn't going to, but it is now.
I was going for dressing
Even
gown.
a clown
In a dressing gown.
in a gown
Out on the town.
on the town,
Wearing a frown.
painted with a frown,
Dressed all in brown.
dressed all in brown.
It's like tennis this. Let's go backwards.
Any others?
I haven't got any more.
Any more owns?
Wearing a
I'm-
crown,
With a hound.
Searching for a noun.
searching for a noun.
Any others?
Oh, no, I'm
No, we're
not.
all out.
I'm
And
exhausted.
as this weird rhyme washes over you, you all feel yourselves getting sleepier and sleepier.
I'm going to finish my drink this time. Like a badly disguised part.
Milo opens a can in his sleep. And then can you all please roll a dexterity saving throw, please?
Throw a dexterity.
Is it an
dice.
area of...
No.
The first natural 20.
Oh,
wow.
20.
I mean, I've wasted it because it's just a dexterity
Dexterity
saving throw, but it's... come at me.
Where is it? Dex save. Okay. So
14.
14, yep.
Dex save plus 9, so that's a 17.
Can I make mine a 30 because I get plus 10?
A natural 20 still.
It's fine.
I miss having Jeff here. He rolls badly on things.
Oh, someone's going to have to take up the mantle. Well volunteered.
so
Thanks,
you-
Tom.
Milo, you land without too much consequence, but a little bit awkward. You're fine. Derek, you land pretty well as well. You land on your feet. All is well. And Keth, you superhero land it.
Oh, of course.
And a really dramatic cloud of smoke, snow, just erupts behind you as a sort of like, whoom.
Oh.
You're covering up Milo.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Paul.
And yeah,
Dig him out.
you have arrived in what looks like a snowy sort of high street, really, a sort of festive-looking street. There's a few people around that are sort of doing the last few bits of Lastlight shopping. Even.
Mm-hmm.
There's some some festive music playing, and you can hear the sounds of revelry coming from a sort of hot chocolate drinking establishment.
Ooh.
I mean, look, I'm going to do this without Jeff. I'm going to have a hot chocolate while I do it. Don't ask me about the logic there, but I really want one.
Do you want a mince pie with that?
You got one?
Yeah, they're all in here. I'll let them check it. There you go.
He's got like little pockets for individual mince pies.
You're not going to charge me, are you?
No.
Because this is usually how I buy goods in the street, you see. Excellent.
Jeff?
Jeff.
Jeffrey.
Have a look
Excuse
around,
me.
Jeff.
You can have a look around. You roll perception.
26.
You don't see Jeff.
Sorry, 25.
You don't see Jeff.
I'd like to call out to the nearest person that's passing us in the street.
Maximum volume.
Yeah.
Yo!
Excuse me, you. Are you Jeff?
No.
You sure?
I can check.
Check their face.
I'm gonna just really like analyze this person that's clearly not Jeff.
He could be wearing a mask.
He reaches into his pocket and just looks at an ID and just goes, "No, definitely Wiggles."
Okay, but I'm keeping my eye on you.
Okay. Happy Lastlight. And he scurries away.
Lads, what if he's just invisible? He could be. Probably here, but just invisible.
Nothing terrible has happened. Nothing terrible has happened yet. There's been no fireballs or anything, so I'm not sure.
I would prefer to just see what happens and wing it, and I'm sure he's probably okay.
Okay.
He might be here somewhere.
I'm just saying I can't be
he'll
bothered to
rock
look
the
for him anymore.
I think we should follow our noses and go and check out the hot chocolate shop.
I'll follow
'Cause I think
your
Jeff would have done that.
chocolatey nose.
Okay.
We'll brown nose it all the way to this unnamed hot chocolate shop.
Okay. You can go to the hot chocolate shop, and Derek, you stride straight inside. Milo, you going in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go inside. Keth, you have to duck through the door a little bit to get inside, but it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
And you're inside, and it's sort of like a traditional pub inside, but all the taps are just various different exciting flavors of hot chocolate.
Ooh, I wonder if they got chocolate beer. I've heard of chocolate beer. Does anyone want a chocolate beer? I really like chocolate beer. I'm very excited about chocolate beer.
I think that's a euphemism. The looking around the pub and the people that were on the street, obviously. Are they like Lastlight elves?
They are, yes.
They're all Lastlight.
Yeah, they're all Lastlight elves.
Thought Wiggles was a bit of a
Festive name.
festive name, but each to their own. Right. Who wants a salmon hot chocolate?
They have that.
Yeah.
I'll have one. It sounds horrible, but
Small shot of pilchards.
2 or 3 of those and you won't even notice anymore.
Do I still have my bottle of baby?
Yeah, sure.
I'll have dropped my tankard of disgusting beer out in the
Warm beer.
just blood. I'm going to walk up to the barkeep. I don't know.
You're big.
I am.
Please put it away.
Oh, sorry.
That's better. Now, you're very tall, though.
Well, look. How are you, Anna? Are you ready for Lastlight?
Oh, always ready for Lastlight.
It looks very, very busy.
Oh, yes.
Have you got those chocolate beers that I heard all about?
We've got beer-flavoured chocolate.
Ooh, 3 of those, please. Well, we're looking for our friend Jeff.
Who?
Jeff.
Never heard of him.
Well,
Jeffrey?
you might have seen him. He's...
Invisible. You might have seen him around.
Oh, an invisible guy. No,
Yeah.
never seen him.
There's been some unexplained mayhem.
Is anything on fire in the town?
No? Question mark?
Well, he is, he's about 6 foot tall, yellow hair, odd eye, sunglasses, pink glove.
Annoying,
moves in slow
whiny
motion.
voice. Uncooperative at the best of times. Cowardly. Any of these things ringing any bells?
No, everyone's fantastic here.
Oh, so he's definitely not here then.
Where could he be then?
Oh, try your fast speech again.
Yeah, I'll give it a ring.
Signal might be different in this world.
It rings out.
What, is it like no signal or not answering?
It rings out.
Oh. Well, I'm sure he's having a lovely time wherever he is. Three of your finest salmon and pilchard chocolates, please.
Okay. There's three chocolate, beer-flavoured hot chocolates, and here's...
They're for me.
Yeah, okay, lovely.
Oh, and you three quite small size cups because they're for Lastlight elves. So I mean, the total amount in there is probably less than half a pint.
It's it's a third.
Yeah.
In Kev's paw, it's ridiculous.
And a big bowl, please.
Okay. Okay.
Just going to pour all of the drinks into one bowl.
Okay, so he gives you 3 small cups of salmon and pilchard flavoured hot chocolate.
And I'll take one of Keth's beer ones.
Okay.
Pour in some Baileys to fill the rest up.
Okay.
Keth, give it a go. See what happens.
And he pops a little candy cane in the bowl for you.
Oh.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
Thank you very much. That's 4 gold, please.
Well, Keth, come on, pay the man.
This Kev's doing the Macarena, patting his pockets, looking for gold. And he's going to produce 4 gold and drop them in the hands.
I mean, they're massive for a.
Is it like a Little Britain?
Yeah.
Where he hands over a gold
It's like
piece.
It's like handing him a pizza.
Yeah. Clang, 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 clang.
Oh, these are bigger than I was expecting. Okay. Thank you.
In that case.
Okay, bye.
In that case,
He staggers away with them.
Damn, we got away. I couldn't possibly chase him.
Cool. So you've got a weird concoction of fish and chocolate and beer flavour.
The brown mess.
It certainly will be.
Go on,
And no Jeff and no signal. Well, he's ringing out.
So what are you doing? Are you going to sit down and have a little drink, or are you going
I'd
to...
like to have a look around the clientele. Is there anybody... Everybody's in kind of a festive, celebratory mood. Is there anybody that doesn't quite fit?
Everyone like they're having a lovely time.
You need to find a problem, Sharpish.
Is this whole episode just going to be us having a lovely time without...
Yeah, that's the whole thing. You all just had a hot chocolate, got some presents, and went home, and it was brilliant.
Yeah, does this place seem familiar at all? Is it like a different version of something that we've already seen?
Well, the hot
dressed
chocolate
up?
shop.
The town in itself, like the street.
Yeah, is it like an air of deja vu? Is it like an old place we visited before, but dressed up in Christmassy?
Lastlight.
So, if you could roll an history check, please.
Ooh, an histoire check. 8. And adding on my modifiers, 8.
9.
I've got a 16.
Oh!
Okay.
Resident historian.
But
So, you've never been here before.
Yeah.
Milo, innit? Yeah.
Is this your first Lastlight as Milo? Second. Okay. Don't know.
Yes.
Second.
The other one was on NASA.
Okay.
It's a great...
Oh yeah.
Peter.
The other two, you two, you don't necessarily. It resembles something, but you're not sure. You get that sort of sense that you might have seen something like this before, but you can't quite, can't put your finger on it.
I've definitely seen this on the spear before.
On the space?
It looks like, in the last light. Looks,
Oh, what, when that big red cart comes through and everyone's really jolly and they're all drinking that fizzy hot chocolate that they've made.
That big red fat guy in the back.
The one where the slogan is, "It's the genuine thing."
What to do next?
Ting, 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 ting. I'm just going to tap my
Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
My bowl or whatever on the side of the bar to try and get people's attention.
The sub roll performance.
Good. Performance is a +9, so that's 13.
A few people nearby sort of are paying a bit more attention, but the back of the room is.
In which
Oblivious.
case, I'd like to shout, Oi! And try and intimidate them.
Okay, roll intimidation.
That is a 20, not nat.
This is taking a turn.
Plus 14 intimidation.
What a lovely shop.
Look this way, you bastard.
Yeah, no, they're successfully intimidated. A few of them drop their hot chocolate. They go, what's happening?
Don't apologies for making you drop your hot chocolate. My man here will pay for any of them to be replaced. And I point to Keth. Ladies,
What?
gentle elves of all shapes and one particular size. We are visitors in this here small town. We're kind of lost, you see. We were sent here to without one of our party, and we're just wondering, is anything going on that's causing an issue with anybody? Is anybody missing anything? Is everybody okay, settled, geared up for Lastlight? Anything happening at all? And I spend the rest of the time just with their attention, just making eye contact individually with each person.
Keth will be just like ping a gold pieces up and down, like as if it, ping, or like rolling one across his.
Okay, roll dexterity for that.
Sure.
Roll a dexterity check.
I'm dexterity check.
Yeah.
9.
I mean, you do, but it's very clumsy. It doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as you think. Like, rolling it across your knuckles, you just sort of like one finger at a time. You're just sort of really clumsily just sort of negotiating it from one finger to the other.
Can I then glare at anyone else who clocks me doing that?
Yes.
And then scare them into going, oh no, it's really impressive.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, that's better. 21?
20. Hold on.
I'm proficient at intimidation.
These tiny little...
Yeah, that intimidates them. But not like loads. They just come like, oh, okay. Don't say anything.
Yeah.
Just let him do it. You know that thing that Bob can do? Yeah, he's trying that, but it's,
He's doing a terrible job, but he's massive, so don't say anything.
Just don't worry about it. He'll be gone soon. Don't worry.
Yes. These 3 lunatics.
Milo, you okay?
Is Santa about?
No, it's work day. We've got the day off. That's why we're here.
But where is he?
What, do you want a geographic location?
I mean, if you've got
Coordinates?
You've got it.
Just supply his grid reference.
Do you want a postcode? He's out making his annual day, the one day a year he works.
Oh, it's Lastlight Eve.
Yeah, I mean, what a strange coincidence that we'd be here on Lastlight Eve.
On the night before Lastlight, went all through the town.
I'm just making sure that everyone's paying attention.
Okay. No, as you sort of ask if anything strange is going on.
Could we be of assistance in
Yeah.
any way?
We're here to help. And a few of them kind of look towards an older looking elf that sat in the corner and has got a nice sort of steaming hot chocolate with some whipped cream and a few candy canes and some marshmallows. A very sort of glamorous looking hot chocolate.
Well, that's his dog.
And
just
there's
barking.
a hound that's outside because they're not allowed inside. They're tied to a candy cane.
Furious outside.
What are we doing?
Why not?
Ignore the hounds.
But they keep coming in at the perfect time.
Actually,
They wait
yeah,
for you to
that
stop
timing's
and then
really
bark.
Sure.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oi.
Are you wandering over to him or are you just shouting across the bar?
Kev's going to walk over to him.
Okay.
You, sir, what's your story?
Hello.
Oh, God, you really are. You're very old.
Yes. I'm 482.
That's dangerously old.
Well, certainly old. Yes.
So, if you can you hear me?
What?
What's your story? Who are you?
Who am I? The name's...
What the? It's like, and ready. He's like, oh.
This is information.
The name's Cyan.
Like the colour.
Yes.
Cyan.
Yes.
And do you have any problems? Have you seen our friend Jeff?
Who?
Jeff. 6 foot high,
No.
dodgy eye, big
No
eye.
one that tall round here except you.
Did you hear that? You're the tallest one here.
About damn time.
It's a Lastlight miracle.
And the end. The end.
Good, gentle and kind sir.
Hello.
Would you like a sip of my brown mess?
I've got brown, thank you.
Well,
On thin ice here.
in that case, I may be only a young whippersnapper of 199 years old, but may I compliment you on how good you're looking?
I mean, he looks very old.
I know. I'm lying to him.
He's got a long, wizened beard, and he's got like a candy cane.
How long have you...
Can I lick his cane?
I didn't know what you were going to say then.
I didn't know where you were going with that either.
young man, have you noticed anything strange going on down the local arcades or wherever it is you hang out, you know,
Oh.
listening to your
Looking
hibbity hop
for
music?
intrigue, are we?
No, I'm looking for Jeff.
Oh.
Never mind.
Anything you need sorting out? Anything
Well-
abuse bothering you?
There's some graffiti. That's rather unsightly.
No.
No?
No living statues in the town that you don't like? No.
Crusty
Crusty
jugglers.
jugglers?
I
Are
know
there
it.
any swans?
Just the one swan, actually.
Oh, I'll get rid of him, don't you worry.
Do you know
No
why
to the
we're here?
graffiti, then.
Do you know? Yeah. Do you know why we're here?
I assumed for the chocolate. Unless you're here for the graffiti.
Well, we, in all truthfulness, you old bastard, you look terrible. And then, that's all I have. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
We were sent here by a mysterious man in a hood and hoodies. Yeah, I know, hanging around, loitering, spitting. We were being told that this story is being rewritten around us or something like that. We've got to write our own story. I'm not sure entirely what's going on.
The only writing that's new around here is that damn graffiti.
Where's this graffiti then?
On the outside of the building.
Which building?
This one. For an example.
You got, for example.
Well,
Is there more graffiti everywhere else?
It's all over the place.
God, this town's really got the shit, hasn't
Yes.
it? Okay.
In the meantime, go outside and investigate.
Okay,
Some
you're going to
of
look
the
for some
said
graffiti.
Yes.
Okay, it's quite low down for you.
It's
It's like shin high.
Peers down at it. Would that be an investigation?
Roll perception. You're just looking around. You're just looking
for
a meaning
attack.
in anything.
How does a 23 do?
You step outside and you find some graffiti on the outside of the building.
What does it say? What language is it written in?
It's written in common,
Oh, excellent.
but it's kind of festive. It's got kind of like a few graffitied on like baubles and things like that. But it says the one of them says balance and power. One of them says Krampus or death. There's another one that says not my Krampus. And there's another one that says make Krampus great again.
Oh, God.
There's going to be some wicked.
Bit. Well, I suppose it's that time of year.
As you're outside,
Yes.
can you? What are all your passive perceptions, please?
Mine's quite good. It's 16.
Mine's
Yes, Milo.
Oh, I'm very sorry. It's 17.
Oh,
Passive, sorry.
yes. Oh, we've got to pay attention if we're going to play this game.
I was doing it passively. Perception.
Touche.
13.
13 as well. Okay. So, Keth, you notice that the sounds of merry Lastlight activities suddenly seem to dim. And it goes quite a lot quieter. And there seems to be a sort of a darkness that rolls over the high street.
Fucking out time, I think.
It's after midnight. They turn their lights off.
Yeah.
To save energy.
I wish they did it.
Careful, just place a hand on Brittany. Not that one.
Did it again.
Oops. Beautiful.
That's all to do with Krampus, yeah? Give me a moment, lads. I'm going to head back in.
As you head towards the door, you notice some figures standing 4 abreast in the middle of the road. Don't laugh at the word breast.
Better than standing against a breast, right?
I don't know.
If there's 4 of them.
True. What these figures? What do they look like? Do they look like the
Yes,
elves?
They are robed in dark robes, and where their faces would be, they are wearing bright red masks. Hideously disfigured.
Where are they? Are they like the end of the street?
Just down the street, facing towards you, standing 4 abreast in the road. There's a sort of dark ambience that is sort of descending on the road, and you notice that there's no other Lastlight elves out on the street anymore.
The situation has changed.
Right. Are they tall? Are they size of the elves, or are they?
They seem elf-ish.
Oh, so I'm no longer the tallest thing.
Oh no, you are.
No, that's fine.
Oh, you are definitely.
Okay.
Do they possibly look like anything seen before?
No.
I'm just going to shout down the street.
Dog up.
Yeah.
The hounds are barking.
And pick up its shit as well.
And as you shout oi, all 4 of them sort of turn to face you in particular.
Hello. I'm Derek. You don't happen to know anything about the Krampus, do you?
They all raise a finger and point in your direction, and they say in unison. They say, "False Krampus."
Oh.
And then a burst of dark smoke engulfs the street.
Oh no.
You want to see the real Krampus, do you?
And then it clears and they're gone. And the sounds of merriment have returned.
You all saw that, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to transform into the Krampus.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
Hello. Oh, where's the nearest public restroom? I'm very sorry. It's a very long journey from
You're no longer the tallest thing here.
It's just in there.
that.
where I've been.
No, Krampus.
Nice to see you again, Keth.
You're looking well, gotta say.
I've put a lot of weight on since going to rehabilitation program.
What does the Krampus look like? Is he wearing something festive or?
No, he,
Not
yes,
like a woolen.
he is. He's wearing a, paper crown and nothing else. No, he's wearing,
Not
wearing
on his head.
just a nice jumper, you know, again, similar, like, he's got like a button-down collar over it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
the kind of, if you were going over to your nan's house for Christmas dinner,
Okay.
in the real world, and you wanted to sort of dress up nice because, you know, she's got a wicked backhand, and you don't want to annoy her, then you'd be wearing that kind of, you know, Sunday best kind of clothes.
Chinos, loafers.
Yeah, chinos, and
Is he wearing socks?
he's got
Argyle one.
he's got hooves. But
that doesn't answer my question.
But
is he wearing socks?
But he's got like Argyle toenail paint on the hooves.
Has he got ankle warmers?
Yeah, it's
ridiculous for chinos.
It's
I'm
called
sorry.
fur.
Argyle.
Yeah, and a paper crown.
Brushed his hair. Has he got spectacles?
Oh, yes. No, I don't need them. My eyes see all the good and evil in the world. Trust me.
Yes, I do. You're starting to scare me now, Krampus.
Continue to stare at Keth.
So,
Is anyone else cold? I'm really cold now.
how's your year been, Milo?
It's not been too bad. Do you recognise this place?
Do I? Does the Krampus?
Does he?
I guess you could roll another history check.
Cool. I'll have to use. Oh,
Krampus
Krampus'
is
stat. History is intelligence, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Intelligence.
Oh, crampy.
+0 anyway. Just checking. Doesn't have any particular.
Although I have been doing my studies, I've not got around to geography just yet. But I'm told it's a very exciting prospect. I've heard about a thing called an oxbow lake, which I'm very looking forward to seeing how it's formed. Unfortunately not.
Do I recognise any of the graffiti, or is this again? I probably rolled into the same history check. Is this a thing that happens to Krampus? False.
Not that you remember.
They pointed at Derek and said false Krampus and then just disappeared.
Well, there's no use worrying about it on Lastlight Eve. Let's go for a drink, shall we?
There is
Have
only
you seen
one.
all this graffiti as well? All sort of
It's terrible what the kids are up to these days.
make Krampus great again and all that nonsense.
I think.
I think you're pretty great as you are.
Thank you, Milo. I think you're a good boy.
No, thank you.
I'll give him a piece of coal.
That's all I've got, I'm afraid.
I'm very new at
Cheers.
this.
I mean, the other option is for me to beat you with a switch, so it's kind of hard. Issues. I assume it's just a couple of the old crew, you know. Flanger, Knobber, Spiral Eyes Pete. You know, a couple of the old junkies that I used to run with who don't like that I'm on the 13th of my 12-step program.
Oh my God. No, but
I did try and sing them a song, but it's very catchy. It goes on the 12th step of Lastlight. My true love gave to me an apology and acceptance for all of the ills that I have conceived. I don't know. You don't know it?
no, I'm not being.
No.
I've got some pamphlets if you like.
You are the only Krampus,
In the
right?
village, yes, I am. From what I can see.
Are there anywhere looking down up and down the street now? So it seems to have returned to some sort of normal. Apart from the chocolate shop, is there any other obvious sort of focal points where people are congregating? Is there like a big tree that people are gathering? And another point of interest we can go and have a snoop at. As the Krampus takes a swig.
Sorry, it makes me very parched, you know, this cold.
Sorry, what was the question?
Any other points of interest in the street which, like, Kev's got his head up and looking around to see if anyone's gathering up. The first point we looked at was the chocolate shop.
Yep.
What, is there something else a bit further away? Is there another establishment people are gathering? Is there a big tree?
There is a big tree, yes. There's a
And people-
big Lastlight tree, and there's a few sort of Lastlight carol singers around it. They're all called Carol.
All with different spellings,
Yep.
slightly different.
Yep.
Some have got K, some have got an E
Yep.
on the end.
Yep.
Silent J's.
Yep.
One
One of them spelled with a Batman symbol at the end.
Okay, Keth will go down the street to the Lastlight tree
Okay.
and then go and see if there's any more graffiti around it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So,
Roll perception, please.
how does a 15 do?
A 15, yeah, you find some more Krampus-based graffiti.
Mm-hmm.
And
What does this one say about me, Keth?
Yeah.
Tell me exactly.
It says, no, you can't
Well, it wasn't very nice of them to call me that.
A lot of these are spelled badly.
There's more on that later.
They just keep saying that again and again and again.
They seem very angry with me.
Anything else that we can spot?
No, it's more of the same graffiti, but you do see that there is a Lastlight elf sort of trying to scrub a little bit of the graffiti off.
Hello, would you like some help?
That's weird.
No, it's Krampus, actually.
Yes. I thought you were gone. I'm a bit.
Why?
Because of all the fighting and the Krampus trying to take over, and then these people came and then they fought the Krampus and the Santa, and now everything's fine. Why are you? It's you.
Well, of course. Who else would it be?
Oh
Kev looks
my
around, so-
goodness! And you?
Me?
Yes, you were here.
Was I? I've never been here before in my life. I think I've seen it on the sphere, though.
Oh, when we did the filming thing for the fizzy chocolate.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Always the genuine article.
Yes, it went something like that, yeah.
What a lovely jingle. Can I just start, good person, by saying how sorry I am for the inconvenience that my presence and attempt to take over have caused you, misguided as they were. I'm doing a 12-step program, you see, and it's one of the steps is apologizing. So, I would just like to say, well, I'm sorry, I guess, and, buck up, kiddo.
Roll persuasion, I guess.
Not good. 7 total.
Yeah. He goes, that's very good of you. Very strange, but okay. I guess everyone can be redeemed. It's a
Lastlight miracle.
Yeah, I guess your small aortic pump grew 2 sizes that day.
I'm not a medical man, so I couldn't speak to it.
Okay.
But, what I will say is that progress is not just for Lastlight, it's for life. The real work happens all year round.
Good. So are you here to sort this out then?
I guess so. Do you know anything about this graffiti that's on the wall?
Well, this stuff I'm trying to clean off.
Yes. Do you know anything about it? Who did it?
Yes. It's the Bauble Boys.
You mean those people with red faces?
You've seen them?
Yeah, they were just down the street a minute
They're
ago.
right, Dick.
Who are they?
The Bauble Boys.
What are they doing?
They've got some bee in their bonnet about the Krampus. They think he should be here to make the world balanced or some rubbish, but...
No, he's here now.
Yes, it's me. Don't you recognize me?
Well...
I'll take the paper crown off.
Oh!
What about now?
No, they say something about bringing back the Krampus. I'm not sure what they're talking about.
He's right there.
Do you know where they hang out? Where they loiter?
Yeah, maybe we can bring him back for them. We'll just take you to their house.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
He's here, look, lads. Oh, all right.
Did you say that we obviously recognise us? We were here last year?
No, year before, I think.
Yes, remember when I tried to take over and kill everybody and then I got stuck in Derek after a large fight?
And we had to
That
fight Mini
happened.
Mike. And the reindeers were a bit bitey.
And he stole...
They were very
Yes.
bitey.
They were horrific, if I remember.
Poor little Susie.
No,
You were there, Kev.
I know.
I'm pretty
this is the story
sure.
being rewritten. I'm a little slow, but here we are. We're back. I'm up to speed
Pretty
now.
sure that you were also there.
I
do
was
not
quite
know what's
drunk.
going on. What happened last time you were here?
I've just given you a rundown of it, Milo.
There were several Santas.
Listen, young fellow, where do these bauble boys hang out? Perhaps I can go and make restitution with them and tell them that I don't need to be here all the year round, and the real Krampus is the hate within their hearts.
Well, I don't know exactly where they are, but the old man can. He knows a bit about them. I think in the old days he used to be part of the Bauble Boys, but I think he left that life behind him. Have you met him?
Who's Cyan?
You have met him.
We have.
Who?
Cyan, not Topaz.
I'm afraid I wasn't there.
He was in the
Just now,
chocolate
he
shop.
was in the bar.
I went to school with his son Magenta.
Oh. Oh, you were Derek then. In the chocolate place just down the road. There's a really old...
There's a chocolate place down the road.
Down the road.
Excellent.
Follow me, let's go and find Cyan.
I do hope they do their salmon and pilchard chocolate.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
And then careful lead. Hold out a crooked elbow so the Krampus can put an arm through it, and then they'll walk
Skip merrily, just
skip
leave.
Cut one Milo, I'll pick him up by the scruff of his neck.
in a sack.
If you're going to try and pick him up and he's going to contest it, this is going to be an attack roll.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, you're going to let him pick you up. Okay, cool.
Just
Bodily. Skip off down the high street, back to the chocolate shop, which two of you have to bend essentially double to get in.
Cyan? Still here?
That's the Krampus.
He's the new Krampus. Krampus 2.
No. I'm classic Krampus. As it says. Yes, obviously. As it says.
Not new Krampus.
What was it? The genuine flavor article or something like that.
Always the genuine article.
That's the
buddy. I mean, that's the Krampus.
I can't remember half of my kids' names, but I can remember that.
That's marketing for you, I suppose.
Where are the Bauble Boys?
Who told you about the Bauble Boys?
Some jerk. Now just tell us where they are.
Some busybody cleaning off the beautiful art.
What do you know about them?
They love me, but they hate me. Something like
And they
that.
wear funny masks.
Well, that sounds like the Bauble Boys.
They've got big swollen red heads.
They're obsessed with you, but not you.
Well, who?
Well, I've still got the contact inside a little, but we only meet up for bowls.
Lawn or?
Yes.
Wonderful game. Wonderful game.
Anyway,
We'll come back to that
there's a few of them in the club. Anyway, so yeah, they from what I understand, is they're trying to bring back the true Krampus.
I'm right.
I mean,
Here.
there.
Well, that's what they say. I'm not.
So-
I'm not in there. I can't. I'm not in charge of their marketing. All right.
Yes.
They
Yes.
sound very sophisticated.
Okay, young chap. You see, you're 482 years old.
How did you
like
know that?
Well, I am eternal, so to me, you are but a tiny little weeny baby toddler.
Oh.
And you were ID'd at the bar.
Apropos of nothing, what do they, consider the true Krampus, and, what does he embody?
Something about balance. Something about bringing darkness back to the light. I don't know. Something about
You were in the bloody club.
years ago. This is just what I hear at the bar. The bowl.
The bowls.
No, the bowl.
The bowls pitch.
Yes, the green. It's pretty snowy. We play snowballs.
We keep losing the jack.
Which is what. The ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
And he says, but they can't really do anything because they need an item of significant sorcerous power. You'd have to be like an orb of a sorcerer or something.
I'm unfamiliar. I don't know anybody who's got an orb of a sorcerer.
Doesn't Jeff have?
Who's Jeff? Is that a friend of yours?
He
You know him. He's the tall one with the cape that doesn't do anything.
Oh, and
invisible.
the coward with the whiny voice. Yes, of course.
It's going to be so fun.
Yeah. Why is he some sort of?
Well, he's not here, is he? Do you think they've got him?
Not in your bag, is he?
I'll open
Check.
the messenger bag that I've got.
Screams of souls. Nope.
Hello, Franklin. Good to see you, Greta. No Jeff in there? Okay, never mind. Hope the family's well.
Well, look, they subscribe to this belief that was foretold in the candy. It's the scrying candy of old told of a rebirth of the Krampus.
Right.
And they believe with the disappearance of the Krampus of now, this is the moment of the true Krampus's return.
I think it's bullshit. He's right there.
Yeah. Yes,
I was about to
Milo,
tell
you see me right. I am here.
I see
Beautifully
you.
put.
I'm just telling you what they believe. I'm not saying it makes sense.
Where can we find them?
We'll go show him off.
Where's their hood? That's what they call it, right? That's what the youth call it?
I think that's what they were wearing.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh, the bauble boys, they hang up on the mountain. They have a cabaret up there.
Who's she? Is that your daughter?
So they're not at the Bowls Club.
No.
Not at the Bowls Club. A cabinet in the mountain.
Which
Well-
mountain?
And he just sort of looks out the window and points to the one mountain that is visible. From
Is it
the
like
mountain.
Mount Crumpet?
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, I thought that was a molehill.
Well, you've made a mountain out of it now.
Hey. He sets it up and knocks him down. Like balls.
Hey.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'm not-
well, would you like to come with us? I don't know. I've not really got anything else to ask you.
Are you busy, Cyan? Fancy a walk? Walk off the chocolate.
Well,
You could do with a guide.
I've got this cane. I'm going to tell you. I told you I was part of boys when I was a young man. And you see, I happen to know this endeavor they're undertaking will not work.
Because I'm already here.
Well, that's as may be. But the magic they're trying to invoke requires two things, not one. And they don't know that.
What's the other thing?
Well, apart from a sorcerous item of immense magical power, like an orb, for example, it also requires an item of incredible festive cheer.
Like a catchy jingle from a popular advertising campaign.
On the back
All
of a
this
red car.
candy cane, and can I just try and...
That's my... Well, you beat me to the point there, but yes, my candy cane
Grab it at it.
is an ancient candy cane passed down from my grandfather and his grandfather and his grandfather before him.
What flavour?
Peppermint.
No, thank you.
I take it from him.
You could try.
Wrestle it from his grasp, his gnarled old fist.
Do a strength contest here with an elderly
Wizened old man. Elf thing. Are you stronger than a wizened old...
That's a 5.
oh, what did you roll?
My strength's -1, I rolled a 6.
Okay. I have a strength of 0 and rolled a 5.
He breaks your arm. Clean off.
So, yeah, I guess you just about wrestle this cane away from an elderly man.
Oh, Milo, this really is a new low.
That wasn't very Lastlighty of you.
Well, give that back.
I was going to give him
That's a
coal.
family heirloom.
You get a goal.
Yeah, can you look after this for me?
Give me my cane back.
But we need it.
Roll initiative, please. All of you.
Oh, you.
As the room suddenly fills with dark smoke.
Oh, it's the bollock, boys. 20 I got.
20?
Initiative is dex based, isn't it?
Yes.
I had a
The suspense is killing me.
5.
Really?
5.
Yeah, I rolled a 3
Good
and I
gosh.
only get a +2 to dex with
Okay.
with Crampy boy.
What did you roll?
15 plus 5 is 20.
20? Excellent. And what did Mino roll? Did we remember?
No, I don't.
He didn't say.
Rolled over to the toilet.
Rolled to the toilet.
So full of urine, he had to be rolled.
Barrel.
He's just a beanbag with arms and legs sticking out of it.
Liking this. I like it.
I thought it was going to be some sort of. For a second, I thought it would be like a time travel type one. Like we're going to see ourselves doing stuff. Like we've been, because the story's been rewritten. We'll like look down the street and we'll see ourselves like messing about with Santa, or there's like the violent reindeer. And I thought,
Oh, them again.
yeah. I'd like. Can we talk to ourselves? Because time travel fascinates and terrifies me all at the same time. All of a sudden, he's like,
You
time
talk to
travel.
yourselves, you'll end up creating a paradox. I know you will.
Sink the entire world into a black hole. I like the progression, narrative progression from the first one. Yeah, it's good.
In your own time.
Yeah, what was your initiative?
What was your initiative, Rob? 14. 14. Excellent. Somehow ahead of Derek.
No.
Because
And
he's not
Derek's
got a
not here.
million pluses to his initiative as the
Yeah.
Krampus. So for the first time ever,
I only get
everyone goes ahead of Derek.
No way. Derek, not Derek.
Yeah. That's okay. I'll wait.
And these two figures burst into existence very, very close by to you, Milo. Keth, you go first.
Who are you? Speak to me.
Bull, boys. Bull, boys. Are you going to create an action?
I don't want to come out all guns blazing.
Well, you can wait. See, what are you going to do?
How close is the nearest bauble boy?
Within arm's reach.
I'm going to shove him back.
Okay, roll to hit. Unarmed strike.
Yes. Does a 18 hit?
18 does hit, yes.
And then I just administer. That administers 3 bludgeons.
You don't have to. You can choose to.
I can choose how much damage I actually
You
do.
can choose to
I
not.
just want to shove him.
You
Or
can
like,
choose to do
like,
non-lethal damage in this situation as a sort of shove, if you
Yeah.
like.
I'll shove him
You can
back.
just try to move the player.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And then how
many
far
how
does
many
he shove?
feet would you like to
Roll for feet?
I guess roll for feet. Yes, roll a d10, please.
Okay. I was going to say, roll a d100.
He's
flies back out.
laugh like elf size,
Punch
so
him
I think
straight through the roof.
yeah,
6 feet.
6 feet. You push him 6 feet away from you.
Hmm.
How exciting!
And then that counts as an attack, doesn't it?
Yes, that was your attack roll. Yeah.
I'm going to then, that's ball boy 1, 6 feet away. Ball boy 2, who's still in the same position.
Yes.
Is he within arm's reach?
Just slightly outside. Yeah, you could move to him quite
I
easily.
could step to and shove him
Yes,
back
you could.
as well. So I'll do the same.
Okay, do that. Roll to hit.
Does a 16 hit?
It does, yes.
And I'm going to shove him back.
Okay.
5 feet.
5 feet. Oh, you move quite well.
Yeah, so they're just like, get back. In whatever. We're in the...
I feel like you just stepped forward and one armed each. Just
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Oof, they're both back. They're...
How far are they away from each other now? Push one.
Okay, we'll do them in different directions. They're not standing next to each other. So, all right. They can be... They're 6 feet... One of them's 6 feet away from us.
Yeah.
The other one's 5 feet away from us. So I'll say, 6 feet away from each other.
yeah. I'll
You
go
know,
with that.
they're now
That's
at
fine.
different points of a triangle.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're at the
Yeah,
base of the triangle, and they're in the 2 top corners.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Excellent.
Cool. That's
All
Cool.
right.
Anything else?
No, that'll do.
Cool. It's
Cleared the room.
Bauble Boy number 1's go.
Oh boy, A.
Bauble Boy A. And he's going to charge at Milo.
Sorry, Marlon.
And
Kiss him.
does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay, can you roll me a strength contest then, please?
How did the last strength contest go?
Very, very badly. As it will, this one probably be as well. That's a 9.
I got a 9 as well, but here's the thing. My 9 has a 1 in front of it. It was -1 though, so we'll take an 18. Does an 18 beat your 9?
No.
No. Oh, weird.
Yeah, of course not.
Opposite land.
He wrestles the candy cane
give
from
it
your
back.
grip.
I was eating that.
And I was eating.
I was eating your heirloom.
And he, as a free action, turns to Krampus and just points at Krampus and goes, "False Krampus!" And then they disappear. And the room returns.
I knew it.
You all rolled so badly, only Keth got to go before.
Got to go.
Ah.
And the room
where's
has
that
returned.
Old man's pole that you were licking.
Oh.
They took it.
What?
You must have had that in the chamber for a while.
So did he.
They stole it after I stole it. I'm sorry.
What? No.
I was eating it.
What? Oh, also, no.
It was peppermint. I like peppermint.
That's a family heirloom.
Well, it's a bit smaller now.
It's gone. You need to get that back. They must have it.
Oh, you said they're up in the mountain, didn't you?
Yes.
Right. To the mountain. We got to get that back.
Okay. Bye.
Are you coming?
No, I can't. I have no cane.
I can bring you in my bag if you like.
Definitely not.
Or you can go in his bag. And I point to Bob.
There's more animals.
Definitely not. I will stay here and drink hot chocolate, and you will bring me my cane back.
Maybe.
No.
It won't be gone by the time you get back.
It's only fair. It might be a bit chewed by now, but I'm sure we can do this. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. My dear
Cyan.
ugly man.
Cyan, is there anything we need to know before we go up there? Any intelligence you can give us
Just,
about them, not just general intelligence?
I have bad intelligence. Very bad intelligence.
Thank you. No, I wasn't trying to shoehorn another phrase in. I really did have a question.
No, just the cave that they're in, the cabinet, if you will. Mm-hmm. It's near the peak.
How many Bauble Boys are there, do you reckon?
Less than 100 and more than one.
Git.
Lovely.
Okay.
So,
Any sort of weapons or power we need to be aware of?
They're armed to the teeth with all sorts of festive weaponry.
what's the quickest path up the mountain? You
A
old
straight
bastard?
line from here to there.
Any secret tunnels?
Tunnels up? No.
Inside and up? Any back doors that we could get in with instead?
Well, only if you buy them a drink first.
Do you have a map of the local area?
Yes, let me just get the OS map. Hold on.
That is the right question.
And he pulls.
As we're haranguing this old man, like anything at all, please.
And
Enemy strength, numbers, sizes, morale.
he reaches inside his jacket and he goes,
This was an heirloom from my mother's side.
What flavour? What flavour?
Tell me, what's your
I
flavor?
was so excited to say that. I just,
It's actually, it looks like a roll of wrapping paper. But on the inside is not just the sort of like grid markings that you get on some wrapping paper. It's actually a map.
Oh, brilliant.
Is this an official ordnance survey map?
Yes, you can see there. That's the scale. There's a tourist point. And this is a church with a spire. And this is one with a tower. And no.
So, that cabinet is designated as a public right-of-way. Is that okay?
No, it's a bridal way.
It's a brown lane.
It's not private property, is what I'm trying to assess.
Is that
Well,
a quarry or a state?
That's just some spittle.
Come on, man.
Look, I'm very old, and I've got my hot chocolates going cold.
Is
It's more
it-
of a lukewarm chocolate now.
Is it a National Trust backed
Yes,
area?
have you got your pass? Otherwise, you will have to sign up at the gate.
Bugger. We'd better get going then. Those forms take forever to fill out.
Are you going?
Yes.
Okay.
We've harangued him enough. We've got a map. We know where we're going.
Okay, bye.
He's got to exist somewhere else now.
Got a
Right.
printer to get to.
To the mountain.
Okay.
And its treasures and bullboy youths.
Take the straightest, shortest path there.
Okay. So you head up the mountain, and you trudge yourselves for quite a while through the snowy wilds and up this path that you find on the map, and you follow it, a winding and a snaking to this top of this crooked mountain of ice and snow.
I'm just imagining Mount Crumpets.
Yeah, I mean that is literally
It's like the same thing.
That is literally it. And eventually you reach, as you grow higher and higher, you get to a point...
Not
that kind. I mean...
Not the Krampus getting higher.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
The Krampus is off the map.
Yeah, he's in recovery.
Yeah. And you get to what looks like a fairly ominous-looking cave.
So,
Teeth chattering.
where's the information point I need to sign these for? I wouldn't want to go in without permission. I haven't got my pass with me after all.
There's a podium. There's the little eye and a little circle there.
I'll just start filling in form after form after form.
Yeah.
I won't be a minute.
Make sure you write off the tax incentive as well.
Yes. I don't pay tax. I'm the Krampus.
Krampus, what do you like with traps?
I don't like it as much as the old school hip hop that used to be around. But I like the big bitey ones when they chop a man's leg off, though.
Are you any good at finding them?
Not particularly.
Yeah, not particularly. What is investigation? Is it intelligence?
Yes, I think so.
It is intelligence. No, I'm not.
As you're filling out these National Trust forms,
Bollocks!
I need a new one.
Blue pen.
I've
I'm
missed
in a
it.
black pen.
I've missed an E.
And as you're doing that, suddenly, from the absolute peak of this mountain, erupts some lava on you all.
No.
Erupts
The end.
a bolt of black light. Not like black light like in the 70s. But
Oh, right.
God, this place is filthy.
What are those stains?
why is it on the ceiling?
Wait a minute. That's not snow.
This one's still sticky.
No, it's like, imagine if you will, the dark saber from Mandalorian.
Okay. Yeah.
This sort of
Ooh.
black
yeah.
light bursts out of the top of this mountain and disappears off into the sky, lighting the world with darkness in a weird way.
You're like in negative.
Yeah, sort of. I want you to picture that the way that the people die in Doctor Who when they're killed by the Daleks.
Oh.
Oh, right.
That's kind of the illumination that is going on around you right now.
Well, that can't be good.
Keth, you seem to have about 4 or 5 broken ribs that I believe you should see to immediately.
And then the
Milo.
light stops. And then the light stops. And everything seems normal.
That definitely doesn't sound good. Or look good. Or even feel good.
We were just going in the cave.
Milo, that corpse is holding up nicely, is what I was about to say, but I'll follow your lead.
Are you heading into the cave?
I wish Bill was here.
Yes. We'll head into the cave.
Okay.
Bill will always be here.
Young Keth, and I'll just tap him on the heart.
Oh, God.
There's a sign at the entrance to the cave that says Bauble Boys HQ.
Oh, God.
No soliciting.
Secret entrance. Just in a hastily painted wooden sign.
No bauble girls allowed.
I was trying to say that.
Cool. And you step into the dark.
So Jeff disappeared, no trace but snowflake. Our other bucks slumber till the glade they awake. Lured by a hut in the snow, warm and bright, Calf, Derek and Milo converge in the night. Inside they await with drinks of festive cheer, Derek with some Baileys and Calf with mulled beer. A familiar figure in a cloak, his last light tale a changing. The bucks agree to help him fix it, they don't need no explaining. Falling in the Lastlight village, Kath lands like a hero. Derek shouts at passing elves. Where's Jeff? Do they know? Weird hot chocolates forever and Krampus in debate. Strange graffiti and whispers, still no sign of their mate. Milo steals old man's heirloom, feeling no festive shame. Suddenly the room fills with black smoke, then the Bauble boys steal the cane. Another heirloom is a map of the mountain into a cave. A bolt of light changes the sky, our bucks need to be brave. Can they save Lastlight and their friendly one-eyed sorcerer? Well, guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Social Podcast Network.
On Instacart, I can shop a huge selection of pet supplies, from that one brush that scratches him just right, to that extra comfy bed he can't wait to flop down in. And I get everything delivered right to my door in as fast as 1 hour. Okay, settle down. I know it's here. Yeah, it's very exciting. Visit instacart.com or download the app to get a free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum order $10. Additional terms apply. Instacart. Add life to cart.